How do I find my purpose in life? I usually ask them, I say, what purpose? There's 3 purpose. I like everyone to write this down. There's 3 purpose. What purpose are you referring to? You're asking, hey, Master, what's my purpose? Okay. So, first purpose you could be questioning is, what's my purpose in this moment? And what's the answer to that? Just to enjoy and complete the task that you're doing. If somebody's there, they're washing dishes. They say, Master, what's my purpose right now? I say, just finish washing the dishes. That's how you're most purposeful right now. Somebody's out there playing football. What's my purpose? Well, probably score a goal. That's your purpose. Your purpose, depending on what you're doing in every moment, what is your every moment purpose, is to complete the task nicely, efficiently, perfection, and with a smile on your face, and enjoy the process. Second purpose. I say, okay, they say, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I say, what do you mean? They say, what's my purpose in life? I say, what do you mean? Like the whole of life. Like, what's the point in all of this? Like, what happens at the end of all of this? And I say, at the end of what? Like, at the end of life. You mean what happens at the end? Is that what your question is? This lifetime, what happens at the end? Is that your question? They say, yes. What's this all about? I say, well, what happens at the end of this physical life is that you'll be dead. They say, no, not physical. They say, not physical. Okay, what's beyond that? What's beyond that then? Beyond that, I say, then you just go into your next life. So what's the end of that one? You'll die again. They say, so what happens? So then what? I said, then you live again. Then you die again, then you live again, then you die again. I said, that's what happens. And they said, so what's the point in that? I said, what? You'd rather die and never be able to come back ever again? I said, it's better that way, is it not? So now they're like, no. You're missing the point. Okay, so we're not talking about your purpose in this moment. We're not talking about what really happens, what's the destiny, what happens at the end. So what's the third purpose? The third purpose is what people usually are searching for is they're searching for a higher purpose. They're not searching for a physical purpose. Physical purpose is simple. If you're in a supermarket, you're supposed to be shopping. If you're eating, you're supposed to complete the food. If you're at the gym, you're supposed to be working out. If you're at your job, you should be working your job. That's your purpose. Fulfilling that job the best you can, with a smile on your face, enjoying it. They say, no, what's my higher purpose? So what's higher purpose then? Higher purpose is a purpose that is beyond oneself. Anything that is beyond you is a higher calling, no? It's a self-act. You're doing it for yourself, right? You're doing, I'm working a job to make money. Okay, that's my purpose. Great, right? I'm singing a song to feel good. Okay, so that's your purpose. Great. But you're fulfilling something for self. But the interesting thing is this. Once people start fulfilling this, and this is why it would be much better you guys learn to script the whole thing, multi-dimensional. Do a multi-dimensional script rather than a one-dimensional script. Why? Because you're going to do the one-dimensional script and then you're going to meet the problem some other time and then you're going to need to come back and then figure out, how do I deal with this? Instead, if we script everything at once, guess what? You just have everything at once. You won't have that question, you won't get depressed, you won't get stressed.